Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Channel Claire. It is Halloween, so happy Halloween to all of you who celebrate. And I had to go out early this morning and go to Walmart. I either go to Walmart really early or really late. I can't go in the middle of the day. It's way too overwhelming. So I got up on this spooky morning and went over to Walmart and something very scary, all right? I just needed to get a few things. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think for $35.42, these are the amount of items I got for $35. To me, I think it's expensive. Okay, I'll show you what I got. But $35.42 was my total for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 items. But when I show you what I got, it really won't be that much. But hold on, what did I accidentally? Oh no, okay. So I got these little meat lovers bowls. Okay, so these are $2.24 each, which really isn't bad. I love these. You can pop them in the microwave, have a great little breakfast. I eat them at any time of the day actually, but great little breakfast. So then I got my baby Blair some little stews because she really loves these. If you have a cat, try them out. She loves these little stews. These are $1.12 each, so I got 4 of those. All right. Then I got the pate that she likes. The pate is $1.18, so I got 3 of these. All right. I got some little cotton grounds, you know. These were like 2 something. Yeah, $2.14. And I needed a little like makeup bag to put stuff like for my purse. This was only like $2 itself. Yeah, $2.57. So then I got some Vaseline. This was damn near $4, $3.97. So there's that. And then I got 2 rolls of freaking paper towels. That's it, just 2. And this was $5. And then I got some eggs. The eggs were, where are the eggs? What would have been the eggs? I know I scanned them. Ooh, I could have sworn I scanned the eggs. Ooh, did I not scan the eggs? Maybe it's this one right here, the $3.46. Maybe it's the $3.46 one. It's for the eggs. And then I got some paper plates. And these were, where are the plates? I swear I scanned these. Okay, so the 50 count, this is $3.16. Okay, yes, the 50 count plates is $3.16. So the eggs, I guess I misscanned and maybe I got away with it. I guess so, because unless it's the $3.46, it has to be $3.46 and it's just not coming up as eggs. So got these eggs, $3.46. So like in total for all I got, it was $35. To me, that seems like a lot. Seems like a lot to me. I don't know. Maybe to you, that's right on what it needs to be, but I don't know. Everything just seems hell of expensive. So that, along with the price of everything the fuck else being high as hell, maybe I'm just like, everything's expensive. Everything's expensive. So now I'm going to go feed my baby and get myself together for the day. I'm starting early because I work today. My manager's out, so me and my coworker have to cover her desk. So I'm trying to get on a little bit early, but then I want to like, because of course it's Halloween, Christian and I are just like going out. I mean, we're like 32, so we're not like partying, going to the clubs or anything like that, but we want to have like a little cute moment, go get dinner, maybe walk around like Annapolis or something, see what they're doing. But I want to fix my hair. I want to like, there's some parts that need to be like a little redone, and then I want to put some curls in it because right now the curls have dropped, so they're only at the end. So I'm gonna try to do that before my day gets really busy, and I'd rather just do it now instead of trying to do it during the day as I'm trying to work as well. And then stress myself out for no reason. So that is the plan, y'all. And thank you for being with me on these like random videos. I'm just trying to figure it out, you know? That's all. I just feel like I have so many ideas, and sometimes my anxiety gets to me where I just start overthinking and I explain my way out of things, and then I just don't do it because I'm like, nobody's gonna care, that's gonna be stupid. But at the end of the day, I always started this channel for me, so I'm like, stop caring so much what other people are going to think. Like, it's always going to stop you. That and fear and wondering what everybody else is thinking is going to stop you from doing so much. So I'm like really trying to get out of that and really showing up as the woman I want to be in this world. And it's not just going to happen. Like, I watch all these creators, I watch all these people, I'm like, oh wow, I wish I could do that. Oh wow, I wish I could do that. And it's like, I can in theory. I'm sitting here watching other people do it, and why can't I? Because I just won't get out of my own head. So you might be seeing these like random videos pop up from here and there as I just find my footing and like just kind of share my life more. And yeah, because I'm just gonna start showing up as the woman I want to be. They say you just have to start doing, or fake it till you make it, okay? So that's kind of the journey that I'm on right now, showing up as the woman I want to be, faking it till I make it. I don't know all of what I'm doing, but I'll figure out along the way. So again, I'm gonna go fix this hair and put these things away, feed my baby Blair, and get this Halloween day started. I'm not like being anything, I'm just gonna be cute. So I'm not like dressing up as like a costume. All right, y'all, so it is now much later in the day. I've got like an hour left to be on the clock before I could close this effing computer. I'm over it. I'm so over it. But you know, as I've said, it is spooky day. And something that I've seen on my TikTok that is quite spooky, like, these people spook the hell out of me. I think that they're very scary because I just think that they're evil. I'm just gonna be transparent. I think they're evil. I think that they have plans for our country that I do not agree with, and try not to be a conspiracy theorist, but I just think that these people are very creepy. So it's very fitting for this spooky day. So I don't know if you've seen this, and I really try not to delve into politics, but we know the vice president is JD Vance, right? Okay, so he's married to Usha Vance. Usha, I believe, is Indian American. I guess she grew up in like a traditional Indian household. I believe she's Hindu. So she's not Christian, which JD Vance is. And he is of Trump's whole MAGA cult. I'm just going to call it that. And they, for whatever reason, claim that they're Christians. Whatever Christianity they're about, I'm not really about, but they claim that they're Christians. And I guess now, to be a true patriot and American, you gotta be just Christian. And everybody in this country isn't Christian. We are a melting pot, okay? That's just what it is, you know? We're a melting pot. People come over here. We were the land of the free, to come here to get the American dream from all over the world. Now, all of a sudden, that's a bad thing. It's ridiculous. But anyway, they want everybody to be the same. They want everybody to be Christian. However, Usha Vance, who is the wife of the vice president, JD Vance, she is very much not Christian. She's Hindu. And so he's getting up at this event. An event, I don't really know what the event is, because any event where he is at and Erica Kirk are at is not an event for me. But it's an event, right? And JD Vance is up there speaking. Usha Vance apparently is in the crowd. And Erica Kirk gets up there. For one, she starts talking about some, you know, nobody, absolutely nobody can take the place of Charlie. Like, nobody could take his place. However, there's this but, and she starts talking about how JD Vance, like, reminds her and has characteristics of Charlie Kirk, and, you know, he's such a great man, and this, like, gushing over him. Mind you, Usha Vance, the wife of JD, is in the crowd, all right? So that was a little off-putting, because essentially you're saying nobody can take the place of Charlie Kirk. However, JD Vance reminds me of him, and if someone could take the place of him, it would be him. Like, that is, like, that butt was right there, okay? So that's what a lot of people are gathering she was saying. So on top of that statement, as Usha's in the crowd, you have JD Vance, who gets up there and he starts talking about his, talking about his wife's religion and how, he's told her how he is Christian and she goes to church with him, and he really hopes one day she goes towards the right path. So now you're shaming your wife in her religion because she's not Christian. Okay. And then the icing on the cake that's like really spooky, like, these people are weird. I would not be surprised if it comes out that they're fucking sleeping together, because the picture I'm going to show you, these are two people who have fucked, okay, in my opinion. It's very intimate. I guess Erica, introduces JD, and then, like, they walk up together and they do this hug. But this hug, y'all, is a hug where you are seeing your man. Literally, he's grabbing her waist and she's grabbing him up here, like in his hair, has her fingers legit in his hair. And I'm like, and everybody's like, this is very intimate, and your wife is in the audience. So everybody's thinking, we know that Erica Church is not a widow, which with many of us are familiar with. She seems very happy considering her husband was shot down in public on video for all to see. She seems very happy, but I wouldn't be surprised if she was, trying to put a bid in for her next rich, famous hubby. I really, really would not be. And I wouldn't be surprised if potentially for JD to proceed further into this cult where they feel like everybody needs to be Christian, everybody needs to be the same and look the same and all this, that, and other. If they get a divorce, him and Usha, and he down the line hooks up and makes it official with Erica Kirk, because the way they were hugging and shit, which I'm about to show you, I feel like they already have done some stuff because it's way too intimate. If I saw another woman having her fingers in my man's hair in a hug, let's just say it would be a problem. It would be a problem and then some. So let me show you this. Okay, so they caught it before the hug, right? So this is her looking up at JD. Look at where his hands are. On her waist. I'll be goddamn if another man is hugging me and his hands are around my waist. What? And you're not my man. What? What is that? So this is, again, in front of Usha. So then we get the hug. Let's get the hug. Oh, yes. This is a wonderful picture. This is, she goes to hug him. Why are your fingers all up in his neck and hair, and you're like in the crock of his fucking neck, like you're smelling him and savoring the smell of him? Like, what is going on? Like, this is so inappropriate. And then, like, his smile all in front of Usha Vance. I'm trying to find the picture when it was like further away so you could see it more. Like, I've just never seen friends like, this is a new widow, okay? And the vice president who is married, they're hugging like nobody's business. Inappropriate. So the fact that all of this happened, of course, the speculation is out there. The memes are out there, the tweets are out there, and everything else. And Usha Vance has to just sit there and deal with it. Just sit there and deal with it. Like, Usha, get out, honey. Like, this is the prime time. Get out. He's gonna give you what it is that you want. The house, the kids, a good check. And just leave. Just fucking leave. These people are spooky. They're evil. And the plans that they have are nefarious. There's nothing good coming out of that camp. So Usha, just leave. Leave, and then go and write a book and let us know everything, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that little spooky tidbit. I am about to start to get ready for this evening. I did get us an 8:15 reservation at Rum House. It's this Caribbean place in Annapolis. It's kind of like, it's not upscale, but it's not like carry out, but it's in this cute little house. I'm gonna try to see if I can show you guys some photos. Yeah, it's in this cute little house right there. Ooh. Oh, it's doing a little slideshow, but yeah, it's like nice on the inside. You can sit down, nice menu. So we're gonna go and have a little cute moment, and then we're gonna go to like downtown Annapolis around by the water, because I'm sure there's gonna be some stuff going on down there. So we'll see if people are dressed up and whatnot, get a drink, walk around. Hopefully it's not too chilly tonight. Let's see what it's gonna be. What's the weather gonna be? Because it's by the water, so it might be a little chillier. So it's about 61 right now. By the time we get down there, it's gonna be like 54, which isn't bad. So I'll have like on tights, and I'll bring a little jacket with me so I'm not cold down by the water. But I'm excited about that. I'm gonna take my shower. I am going to, got almost an hour left on the clock, and I'm gonna start getting myself together, and I'm excited. My boo, he's going to get his hair cut, so I know he's gonna be looking fresh, and we're just gonna have a good time tonight, you know, and just see what we get into. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back sooner than I thought, just because I was clicked on the internet and MSN came up and this breaking news, and I'm hoping it's true and it's factual. We all know this whole SNAP benefits thing, where due to the government shutdown, it's supposed to potentially go into effect tomorrow, the 1st of November, where people aren't getting their SNAP benefits, which is like the same as food stamps. And I guess some people didn't know that they were the same thing. Obviously, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Christmas is right around the corner. The government shut down. People are not working. People are not getting paid. Then you're taking away benefits for people to eat. This is just a shit show waiting to happen, and it's very, very scary. And it's very concerning. And I thought potentially, you know how the 47 likes to say one thing, and then, you know, all of a sudden at the end of it, you know, right at the end, he'll be like, oh, never mind, and like try to be a savior or some shit. Maybe potentially, I guess in my delusional mind, I thought there would be some type of resolution by today where people didn't have to worry about potentially having no benefits come the 1st, to simply do one of the most basic things, feed yourself. And so then I saw it's just all crazy. It's absolutely, it's despicable. But I saw that per this article, it says SNAP benefits must continue despite shutdown, judge tells Trump administration. So a federal judge in Rhode Island blocked the Trump administration from ceasing to pay SNAP benefits during the government shutdown. The ruling came a day before the administration was set to cut off those food stamps benefits for 42 million people in America. So I'm hoping this is factual. 42 million people. Oh, thank God. So this federal judge in Rhode Island on Friday, he blocked this, the oral ruling by Judge Jack McConnell came a day before the administration was set to cut off the food stamp assistance. A Justice Department lawyer argued during a hearing that supplemental nutrition and assistance programs did not exist anymore because there were no congressional appropriated funds as a result of the shutdown. The lawyer, Tyler Becker, also argued it was the administration's discretion whether to use $6 billion of contingency funds already set aside by Congress to continue issuing SNAP benefits. There is no SNAP program, and as a result, the government cannot just provide SNAP benefits, Becker said. Well, fuck you, Tyler Becker. But then Jack McConnell came in and said he's told the administration to use those contingency funds. You have $6 billion just sitting there, okay? Use those funds to maintain at least some of the SNAP benefits that are normally paid. The judge also said that administration needed to examine whether other federal funds would be available to keep the program operating in the absence of a funding bill by Congress. McConnell's ruling granted a temporary restraining order to plaintiffs who filed a lawsuit on Thursday against the U.S. District Court in Providence against Trump and his administration about these benefits. Apparently, they're saying Trump's administration is likely to appeal the order. I mean, you've got $6 billion sitting away in this fund, okay, that could be used to help people, and y'all are fighting whether or not to use it or not. This country is sick. It's fucking sick. Today's ruling is a lifeline for millions of families, seniors, and veterans who depend on SNAP to put food on their table, the coalition of plaintiffs said in a statement. It reaffirms a fundamental principle: no administration can use hunger as a political weapon, the coalition said. This victory is about more than one program. It's about the Americans' value of fairness, compassion, and accountability that holds our democracy together. So Jack McConnell, thank you. My goodness. But I'm still like, so does that mean like they're gonna get them unless Trump's administration tries to rule against it? But like, this is the first time I've heard about this $6 billion fund that's just sitting there for people to use in a case of situations like this in a government shutdown. It's just so sick. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. And I'm just hoping, you know, thank you to Jack McConnell, this judge in Rhode Island, but it's a hot ass mess, y'all. It's a hot ass mess. So I, for one, I'm just trying to enjoy life day by day as best as I can, you know, and all the madness that's going on around us. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so I'm so excited. I feel like I'm never gonna be y'all, I'm just gonna keep coming back apparently, but I'm really excited. So this started off with me seeing that Jessica Lange is coming back to American Horror Story for season 13, y'all. Okay, obviously Jessica Lange up and through American Horror Story, which literally after this I'm about to start rewatching American Horror Story. Like, I was looking for something that I needed to watch. I'm gonna start watching it over. Okay, so season 13, Jessica Lange coming back, big deal. So then I scroll down some more. all of my favorites we have coming back for season 13, y'all. All of the favorites. Angela Bassett, Kathy Bates, Sarah Paulson, Jessica Lange, of course, Gabrielle Sidibe, I'm sorry, I'm horrible at pronouncing names, Billy Lord, Emma Roberts, Evan Peters, Ariana Grande got thrown in the mix, and Leslie Grossman. This is going to be a phenomenal fucking season. All of these heavy hitters, you cannot go wrong. So I'm very much excited. I'm also gonna watch All Is Fair with Kim Kardashian. Apparently that show was like made for her or whatever. I'm gonna watch that. I am a fan of what's his name? What is the director's name? Something Ryan. What is his name? Hold on. Ryan Murphy. Yes. So I am a fan of his. So I'm definitely gonna watch this All Is Fair with Kim, and we have Niecy Nash, and we have Glenn Close, and we have Sarah Paulson, and we have so many people. I think Naomi Watts, Tiana Taylor, so many people. So I will be sad. That comes out on the 4th, so that is Tuesday. But I'm looking forward to American Horror Story season 13. So now, on this spooky day, I definitely think the best thing to do is to start American Horror Story. One of my favorite, most underrated, I think, seasons of American Horror Story is Roanoke. Roanoke is creepy as hell, okay? Like, that shit is scary. Like, that will scare the shit out of me. Like, when I'm by myself and it's a little bit too late, it will creep the hell out of me. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna watch that over again, and then after that I like Coven and I like Murder House, And then I liked the one where they were at the not the circus, but it was like the you know, the festival with all the odd people. I'm like missing what it is right now, but I like that one too. They had one that was like a culty one. That was okay, but those are my faves. So I'm gonna go start rewatching Roanoke, and I think that that's perfect. Okay, just wanted to let you guys know if you are American Horror Story fans, you know. Alright, y'all, so I'm finally showered. I've got my earrings on that I'm wearing this evening. I found these at the thrift store. They're just kind of like a Grecian kind of thing, like those little coins. So that's what those are. I love them. And then I think I'm gonna do lashes tonight. I haven't done my lashes in a long time because I was doing them a lot, to the point where I felt like I had to always have them on, and I don't want to feel like, okay, I don't think I look good without some lashes, you know? So I had to take a break, but I think just for this evening, I'm gonna put these So Wispies on. I like these. So I'm gonna use these, and I have like very basic makeup. Like, I want to upgrade my makeup routine and my skincare routine. That's a goal of mine going into 2026. And I need to research because I have like combination slash super oily skin. This focus, okay. Hopefully this is better. But I have combination slash super oily skin, and so I need to know what products work best for that. And then, like, being in my 30s, do I need to start like a retinol and whatnot? Because I will start it. So yeah, I'm gonna put these on. For me, I can't put them on the top. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. So I end up cutting these into like 3 or 4 pieces. Sorry, this is American Horror Story in the background. What is going on with the focus? Focus, baby. Focus. Okay. So yeah, that's American Horror Story in the background. So sorry. Let me turn it down a little bit. Sounds like, and this is Roanoke, so you know how that season went. So I kind of just take, let's see which one I'm gonna get. I'm gonna take that one. So you have the strip lash here. You're gonna need some glue. I like this type of glue, so it has the brush. And then you're gonna need one of these things. Alright, and some scissors. So I'm going to start from the inside out, just because for my eyes, I just feel like I need to do that. So I'm gonna cut here. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So it's like that. And then if there's any like adhesive on it, you kind of want to get that off. This is when Flora went missing in the woods. This was a really, this season of Horror Story Roanoke was like dark. So very dark. Okay, so I'm getting that kind of glue off of the back of the lash. Like that. Then I'm going to take this adhesive. And it comes like a brush like this. And so I'm going to put it on the front part of the lash. I'll show you. Like that. There's this little hair sticking out. So then you have glue. Oh shit. You have glue right there. Okay, so Christian is here, but I put them on so you can kind of see how they're placed underneath. and it's just easier for me. So I'm gonna get my makeup together. I'm gonna get him, then I get my makeup, outfit, and then we'll be out the door. All right, y'all. So my outfit all together. It's my bag. This is a Coach bag I got quite a bit ago. Thrifted shirt, jacket for my mom. This necklace. It's kind of like a long little dangly thing. It's cute. And then just like a black skirt. And these boots. Let me see if I can do this. So cute. So, Christian's went to get the car and we're gonna head out.